Master of Fine Ass. Master of Big Ass. Juris Doctorate of Ass.
Salut tout le monde, it's your boy Lukael, and welcome back to Telltale's The Walking Dead. There he is, that's the one, he's The Walking Dead. So it's been a little while, we've taken a little break since Season 3. I think I played Season 3 in January, so it's been about like 4 or 5 months. But it is finally time to dive into what's the final season. For some reason I thought there were 5 seasons of Walking Dead, but apparently it's just 4. So it's time to jump into the final season. How is this story going to end? How are they going to wrap up the tale of Clementine? I am quite nervous and quite apprehensive to see how it's all going to end because I've gotten very attached to Clementine. And I hope they do her justice. I hope she gets some sort of a happy ending. No one really gets a happy ending in The Walking Dead, but like I hope they somehow manage to, leave it on a kind of positive note, as positive as it can be in this world where everyone's always dying and suffering. But I'm going in without any expectation, but I hope they find a way to give Clementine a good ending. So in the previous season, Season 3, we weren't even playing as Clementine. They chose instead to have us play a character that was introduced only for that season in Javier. And I did enjoy Javier, he's a fine character, and I think it was interesting to have Clementine as like a secondary character instead, even though she's kind of the protagonist of this whole game. But I have a feeling that we're going to be back in control of Clementine for the final season. And what's going to happen? We know she's looking for AJ. Are we going to see some returning characters from the previous seasons? Like there's a few unaccounted for people, namely Krista, who she was with in Season 2 and then we never saw her again. So is Krista going to show up in this season? I don't really know. There's like a few other people that could come back, I guess. But yeah, the main focus is going to be on Clementine trying to find AJ. I actually don't know how far in advance they wrote these seasons. Like when they started Season 1 of The Walking Dead, did they know where the story was going? Like did they know that, Lee was gonna die, that Clementine would eventually be the protagonist? Or did they just kind of make it up as they went along? I don't really know. I haven't really looked into the development of this game. I'm really nervous to start this one. The Walking Dead is always kind of a challenge to play just because it's very emotionally taxing and exhausting because a lot of bad stuff happens. You have to make a lot of difficult decisions. Even if the choices don't end up leading to like major changes in the story, you don't know that when you're making them, so it's still quite taxing. And I'm also playing like a similar type of game right now in Detroit, but yeah, thank you for joining me today, and without any further ado guys, let's jump right back in. Episode 1, Done Running. Only 4 episodes in this season, not 5 like the previous ones.
When the dead started walking, I was small and alone.
You sure were very small, baby girl.
Until a man named Lee became my protector.
For admittedly a very short time, all things considered.
Lee protected other people too.
I forgot the names of all these characters. Yeah, Lee saved Carly. Oh, they're asking me to like confirm what happened. Yeah, he saved Carly. Poor Doug. I feel like Doug really never got a good chance because he doesn't get that much screen time before they ask you to choose between him and Carly. So it's like, of course Carly is gonna get the vote, but what happened to Carly was so horrible.
You can never save everyone.
You sure can't.
The living were just as dangerous as the dead.
This bitch.
A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad.
Yeah.
And then she just couldn't cope. She took the life that Lee saved.
I could not believe this shit.
What
oh no, she's reaching for a gun. Are you fucking serious? And yeah, we left her behind because like, I could not believe she did this. Like just when Lee was starting to have like a little thing going on with Carly and then Lily just took it away from us, like unbelievable. I'm glad they're going back all the way to season 1, this is gonna be, because this is the final season, they have to wrap up the story of Clementine, but Clementine's life was entangled with all these other characters we met across all the different seasons. So I'm glad they're like going back to all these things. And like, does that mean maybe we're gonna see Lily in the final season? Maybe? We left that bitch behind.
We left her on the side of the road.
We never saw her
Lee
die
taught
though.
me how to survive. He protected me as long as he could. But he got bit. Because of me.
In such a dumb way too.
And even in the end, he was still teaching.
Oh man, what did I tell her? I don't even remember. I think I told her, keep your hair short.
Keep that hair short. Just not worth the risk.
Very sad scene.
Lee wouldn't make it. He knew it was the end. He made one final request. He told me to leave him.
That's right, yeah. Why aren't you asking me to confirm
and
this
I
one?
did.
I did not shoot Lee, and
I
some
met another
people
group after that.
some people
Broken
didn't
people,
agree with
running
that.
from their past. There was a woman who gave birth to a boy named Alvin Jr.
Yeah.
AJ. He made it. But the mom didn't. And I started to take care of him.
This had to be like the fastest turn of a zombie I've ever
But then,
seen.
Jane left AJ in the snow. We thought he was gone forever. That was the last straw for Kenny. And without Lee around, I had to make the call.
They're skipping quite a lot of things, but... Yeah, when AJ's mom died, she turned like instantly. It was the fastest I've ever seen anyone turn. It was crazy. And then, yeah, the Jane Kenny thing... that was so horrible too. Season 2 was really like... It was hard, man. Because I really liked Jane. I thought she was a really good mentor for Clementine. But I also really loved Kenny. Kenny was such a good like father figure. And like, I've spoken at length about Kenny throughout this whole game. I think Kenny is like a really great character because he's very flawed. He made a lot of mistakes. He did a lot of bad things. But ultimately, he wanted what was best for Clementine. And so I did stick with him.
And Kenny killed Jane. It turned out AJ was alive. Jane hid him to make a point. Knowing what they'd done, I still decided we were better together, for AJ's sake. But like everything else, it wouldn't last. AJ and I traveled to a new frontier. I thought we'd found something that worked, but I was wrong again. They took AJ from me. Said I was too young to take care of him.
And yeah, Kenny ended up dying just kind of like in a flashback, in a kind of nothing way, which I was a little bit disappointed by. I wish he had like a bit more of a heroic last stand, you know, just something for a character that had been with us for so long at this point, so... But, oh well, you don't always get your hero's ending, you know?
I thought maybe they were right. I said my goodbyes. I regretted it later.
Well, she didn't have a
searched for a long
choice.
time. Just when I gave up hope, I found him.
Oh, you did?
We're searching together now for a place we can call home.
Okay, we're just gonna
I'm
skip
all AJ has.
to having found
He's
him.
all I have, and I'll protect him with my life, just like Lee did for me.
That's right. So we just found him? That's it? I thought this whole, at least first episode, was gonna be about finding him, but I guess... Okay. That's all just gonna happen off screen. Alright then. They look much older also. Like AJ, last time we saw him was a little baby. And now he looks like a young boy. Clem is driving a car. The graphics look a lot more detailed. Look at this little... Oh, you're playing with a gun? That's nice.
What you doing there, goofball?
Is this thing
So now we
loaded?
got bullets.
Okay, good.
Oh, don't. It's getting on my nerves.
Damn, he's
I don't
so much
like
older.
goofball.
Aw. But that's how I always called
I'm too
you.
big for it.
Oh, I've always called you goofball.
Yeah.
It's time for you to stop. It's Alvin Jr.
AJ still work?
AJ still works.
You hungry, boy?
What's wrong? AJ?
Hungry.
Just in a constant state of being hungry in this world. You want Mr. Broccoli?
Here, practice your reading.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna.
It'll take your mind off your stomach.
Preheat oven. Place cream, vanilla beans into a saucepan and bring to a boil.
On second thought, never mind.
You're just
It's
reading a
only gonna make
recipe.
you hungrier.
I should be watching the road. Okay, here
Here you go.
you go.
About all we got.
Get a little snack.
What about you?
Go for it. We'll find something else soon.
It's weird how like her hair is
I
moving, her
believe you.
clothes are moving. They never used to do that. I mean, it makes the game look much nicer. There's almost physics now. Because the models they had before, like, they weren't great, but, you know, they served their purpose. So, Clementine has a car now. She's, like, so much older. She's still got that damn baseball cap that she's had since she was, like... What was she in season 1? Like, 8? I wonder how old she is now. He looks to be, like... He speaks very well, so he must be, like, 5 at least.
Think so.
Looks clear.
You never know.
We're doing it.
Friendly, ring bell. Okay, where are we? What is this about? Canteen. What's with all these toys? Okay, I don't even know what we're doing here, but I guess I'll grab that as like a weapon. You have pry bar in case something gets in our way.
We need water, too.
We sure do. Haven't had clean water in days. Ugh, that's bad. Am I supposed to recognize this from somewhere? Like, I don't remember this. Find
All right.
food.
Let's find some food.
This would be like just something you have to do every single day. Like, that's the crazy part, is they show you these characters surviving for such a long time, and like knowing how much of a struggle it is to survive, it's kind of amazing. Like, even just the idea that Clementine has gotten this old. Like, when we met her, she was like, I think she was 8 in season 1, and now she looks to be, I don't know, she has to be like 15, 16 at least. It's crazy that she's managed to survive this long now, given for much of that time she was with Kenny, and then she was with like the New Frontier. But AJ was a baby in season 3, and now he's like 4 or 5 at least. So it's been years since she found him. And I find it very curious that they decided to just have you start off with AJ right away. Like, you would think they could take at least one episode to have you find him and like explain the story of how she found him, but maybe they're gonna show it in flashbacks. Friendly?
Friendly?
Ring bell.
What does it mean?
It means the people here shoot first.
Is that what it means? When you see, consider the consequences before taking action. I mean, shouldn't you always be considering the consequences? Why are you just now introducing that? If we ring the bell, we might attract some zombies though, but... The fact they came here willingly, I guess maybe they know some people here, so let's ring the bell.
What are you doing?
Clementine, all this time and you still haven't found a better weapon than a freaking knife? How many times am I gonna have to say this? You should be carrying a spear. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of sounds around me. There's like a rustling all around. I don't like that. A lot of rustling, a lot of what the? A lot of creepy music. Now let's take care of this boy.
AJ, stay back.
To stun? Okay, we are introducing like more advanced controls, if you want to call them that.
Still with me?
Still here. No bites.
Don't jinx it.
We get in there.
Like at this point in her life, I don't know what Clementine would do if something happened to AJ. Like, oh good, we can run. He's kind of like her main reason for surviving, you know? Has been for a while. So, let's hope nothing bad happens to him. That's not a barrel, that's a trash can. No clean water. Drink water? No. I don't know about that. Surely we can find some better water.
Monster trap?
It's not a trap. You swing on it. For fun? You
gonna
get
be
in
like,
a tire and
"What's the
someone
fun in that?"
pushes you so that you go really high.
Oh, I want to try.
Yeah, sure.
After we clear this place.
That's smart. Good call. It makes me so sad to see these kids like stuck alone together, like trying to survive. All the adults have failed them. Now they're just like alone trying to survive. It's so sad. Like Clementine has to be the adult for AJ.
Interesting.
Do I just have that now? You have collected deer skull, a hood ornament. That's way too big to fit in her bag. Yeah, it's just really sad that she never got a chance to be a kid, you know? So much responsibility. Oh, we're just gonna have to pry it open then. Let's make sure there's no zombos in there.
A new place?
We listen for monsters.
After that? Come on, you remember.
Kill them all.
We... Inside a new place? We always find a way out.
Was that the one?
That's right.
AJ is always listening. Okay. I mean, these were all good advice, but I guess the main thing is having a way to leave.
Monsters. All tied up.
Since when do we call them monsters? Oh, let's not take any chances.
No, they can't.
Your choices determine what he will become. Okay.
This one's locked.
Security door. Can't pry that open. I know you're hungry. I am too. We'll find something. I promise.
You know, we saw that Kenny taught her how to, like, drive a car. I'm sure Lee taught her a bunch of stuff too. And a lot of survival in this world is just learning to scavenge stuff from the old world, you know, canned food and stuff like that. But they really just need to teach her how to, like, hunt. I don't know, like, how much of a hunter Kenny was, but we know he was like a fisherman in his previous life. So I hope he was able to teach her a little bit about how to hunt food, because you can't rely on scavenged food all the time. Like, you're gonna need to be able to find your own food eventually. Which is why it's so wild to me that they've survived this long. Look at Walker couple. We should kill these. Grab key? Do not grab the key, just kill them.
I bet this opens the lock. That's not happening.
So kill them. Oh.
Please leave us alone. This is what we wanted.
Okay. That's weird. Wait, so they took poison. Okay, so they killed themselves.
Poison.
Did they give up?
They wanted to leave this world together, holding hands in their own home.
Will we have a home?
We'll see.
Maybe someday. It's wild that they wouldn't have found like a community yet, because most of the people who survive for a very long time in Walking Dead is because they found some kind of community, at least for a few years. You know, it always goes to shit eventually, but at least for a few years, if you have people helping you, you can kind of get like something going on. You know, you can grow some vegetables, you can have like protection. It never lasts, of course, but... Clementine, why are you not killing them?
It's risky. Might be another way through that door. Let's look around.
How is it risky?
Let's
They're
be smart.
That's right.
They're tied up. Just kill them. Just kill them and then get the key. Why is this not an option? All these years and she's still not being smart about this. You should not be using a knife at this point.
Wouldn't be that easy, would it?
They're never smart about this stuff. Like, just use a long-ranged weapon so that you don't have to get like so close to these zombies and put yourself in danger.
They ate well for their last meal.
No, you might as well. It's so... I know I've talked about this stuff before many times, but it's just so frustrating to see.
Beans.
Homemade.
Beans?
Might be more where this came from.
More beans? Promising, okay. Check on AJ. You good, little boy? Okay, he's just hungry. Let's keep looking around.
Too small to crawl through. Well, for me. The key or the window. Those are our options.
It's dark in there. We should kill the monsters.
Yeah, thanks.
They're not people.
Well, Well, they used to be people. And as people, they ask to be left alone.
Yeah, but
So what's best?
they're a danger to others. Left alone? I mean, sure, you should respect people's wishes, but they're dead at this point. It really doesn't matter. Like when they said they wanted this, what they meant was we want to leave this world because like we're tired of having to survive. That part is fine. They wanted to kill themselves together and like move on. They didn't say anything about leaving their zombie form alive though. Like we're not gonna disturb them. We just want to take the key, so...
I'll get the key.
Just stab them. Why are you going in front? Just stab them from the back. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that from the front?
Come on.
Good job.
I disagree. You-
Sorry it had to go this way.
I hear sounds coming from outside. There was much better way to do this.
They had a good thing going here.
Can we stay here?
Not that good, apparently.
We'll see.
No one's here. No one's ever anywhere. It's always just monsters.
There's a lot of bad people, AJ. Be careful what you wish for.
There must be good ones too. We're good.
Well, in our experience, it's been more bad than good.
Just a few.
AJ's a great
Remember
shot.
what we said?
Really?
You know this.
See if that has bullet for yourself. Hell no.
Always aim for the head.
That's right. Come on, let's keep looking. There's gotta be something we can eat.
Hope so.
I get the argument of keeping the last bullet for yourself. It's a faster end, sure, like... I guess the idea is if you're gonna die, you might as well die quickly. But it's not like the zombies take that long to kill you either. Like, usually when they get attacked by zombies, they kinda get killed pretty quickly. I mean, it's very painful, of course, but... And it's to make sure you don't turn into a zombie, I guess. Because, like, you don't want to endanger the people who are with you. I mean, you get a choice between all this advice, and they're all good, you know? There's not bad advice in there. When it comes to people...
Nothing good back that way. Gotta keep searching in here.
It's like, there are good people, sure, but it's always a risk.
Spoiled. Sorry, buddy. These are long gone.
Fuck.
Watch the swears. It really doesn't matter at this point.
You said it, kiddo.
He had to learn that from somewhere. Okay, don't get crazy with it. So we are like teaching him he's going to be a different person based on our actions and our choices.
We didn't see a kid.
No, we didn't. Might be why they gave up.
Oh yeah, true. That's very likely. I guess we're gonna want to try and be a good influence, but beyond anything, we want him to survive, you know? Like, whether you say fuck or not does not affect your survival rate. It just affects whether you get monetized on YouTube.
Something under here.
Oh, there's a trap door. Might be more below us.
Floor door?
Huh, yeah. I must have wanted to hide something.
Or just hide themselves. Ooh. We hit
That's
jackpot.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much.
What the?
It's rigged!
Oh, these motherfuckers. Why would they do that?
AJ!
Oh, that's gonna attract a... They really just put a grenade in there so you get like this false hope. You're like, oh, we found food, and then you just... That's so uncool. Oh man.
Fuck.
Alright,
We need to get back to the car.
let's get the hell out of here.
You know what to do. Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
Break them up.
Over here.
Whoops.
Let's get to the car.
Yep, let's run for it. Get me the knife, AJ. I'll stab with the key. What if the key doesn't work? Clem, you should be better at this by now. Did you really stab him with the key? It's not going well. Thank you. At least he's got my back.
Clem, look! The keys!
I mean, she's trying her best, but god damn it. This is not going well.
AJ, buckle up.
Good call. Especially after what happened to Kenny. They would know to use their seatbelts. What is happening? Oh, it's just supposed to be grabbed by one and it's just invisible? This game is still a little glitchy, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, someone was grabbing him. I mean, they're probably trying to help, so I guess we shouldn't resist. Might have to cut this music, because these always get my videos copyright claimed. The Walking Dead, the final season. You know, they could have just called this season 4, but I guess they really wanted to make it sure, like, that's it. After this, we're done. This is the last you're gonna see. Hair's getting kind of long, Clem. Didn't listen to Lee. Alright, what kind of people are we gonna be dealing with here? Are they gonna be nice? Are they gonna appear to be nice?
AJ!
Aw, they... Okay, I guess it's just in case I had turned, maybe? I guess that's smart.
What is this place?
Okay, well, someone tended to my injuries, so they can't be that bad, right?
Where the hell am I?
And they block the windows to make sure the zombies don't get inside. Wonder whose book this is. Okay. The most important thing is, where's my hat? Can't have Clem without the hat. It's part of her. It's part of who she is. Hearing a lot of noises. Irie? It's too high. It's so weird to see her like all grown up like this after seeing her as a child. Like she's almost a woman now. It's weird. This is some kind of toolbox. Ah, that's...
This'll do.
Yep, that's always good to have. A palette knife, sharp enough. Okay, yeah, always good to have a way to defend yourself. Even though it's really... can I open the door without using the knife? Guess not. Hello? Anyone home? Why are you running? Wasn't that AJ? I couldn't see. Looked like a child. It is a child. Wait, is that AJ? Did you cut his hair?
Don't move. Stay where you are. Don't turn around. Put down the knife.
How about you do the same?
Alright, fair enough.
We're not gonna hurt you. We've got your boy, he's safe. I'll take you to see him. Just put down the knife.
Alright. I believe you. You did help me, so...
Your turn.
Oh, his face is kind of messed up. I didn't notice that.
See? We're not gonna hurt you.
Is that Ray Chase?
I'm Marlon. The little guy's Tennessee. 10 for short.
I think
He's
it
the one
is.
taking care of you.
10.
He doesn't talk much.
That's fine.
Clementine.
Sorry about...
These are very
the door
young
and
people.
tying you to the bed and all. You were in pretty rough shape when we found you. We had to take precautions, you know, just in case.
The bar at the
No need
bottom
to
is very
explain.
hard to see how much
Like
time
you
I have
said,
left.
I was in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, to say the least. It must have been tough out there for the both of you. Anyway, I didn't mean to scare you. Just being cautious. Sorry if
Understandable.
it came across the wrong way. But you're safe now, and so's your friend. Come on, let's go see your boy.
A bow is actually a much smarter weapon than a gun. In fact, it's strange that more people don't use them, because you can always get the arrow back, just like in like Daryl in the show. Or you can make some new ones, I guess. Unlike bullets, which always seem to run out. Like, people need to be thinking more about renewable stuff, you know? If you had a nice spear, you wouldn't need a gun so much.
So you've been surviving out there a while, huh?
Yeah, we've been on the road a long time.
Take it you know how to handle yourself? Don't usually
I
see
try.
people our age alone out in the wild. I can't imagine what that must have been like,
Sure, I do what I can to get by.
no matter what. But don't worry about it. We all do what we have to.
That's the thing with Walking Dead is like, I mean, with any zombie apocalypse setting, I feel like the longer in the future it is, the more you would have people who are like, you know, very dependable, very good at surviving, because all the other ones would have died early on, you know? So you're just left with the very competent survivors. And that can go one of two ways. It's either because they're very like smart and kind about like sticking together, or it can be because they're very ruthless. But also, I feel like the further you go in the future of The Walking Dead, like the fewer zombies there would be. Like, given when people die, they turn, so there's always like more of them. But at some point, like a lot of people would have died, a lot of zombies would have been killed, so like there wouldn't be that many left, you would think. Like, plus they tend to join together in big herds. Like in the show, you see these herds of like thousands of zombies just sticking together. So you would think they would mostly like become these huge herds that kind of walk around and like you can sort of avoid them, I guess. But there's always going to be strays that are a problem. This kid must be like maybe 18. He looks quite young too. He didn't give me his name.
It's good we found you when we did.
Just a lot of
It
kids.
wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck. Walkers were on the way.
The car, was it totaled?
Yeah,
Fuck.
had to work fast. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the smoke.
I appreciate it.
All alone with the kid? Not a pleasant thought. I've seen some rough scenes. But that one would have been up there.
Hi there? What's his problem?
You're just new. I mean, we haven't seen anything like you in ever.
What do you mean, like me? What's
What
so
is
special
this
about
place?
me?
You can probably tell it used to be a school. Now it's whatever we want it to be.
And who's in charge?
Well, I am. It probably sounds strange, kids run by a kid, but we do all right for ourselves. We've got
How
good
do you get
walls,
food?
good defenses, and a good location too. No one really comes out this way anymore. We've carved ourselves the perfect camp. Kids are safe here. We make sure of it.
No adults. At all.
It wasn't always like this though. People leave, they die. There's less of us all around. I got us a system in place that works well enough. Allow me to make it formal. Welcome to Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Is that you? Are you
And your
Erickson?
boy feels like you both fit that description. It's hard to survive too long these days without being a bit troubled.
I was pretty good as a kid before everything changed. Made a lot of trouble since then.
We all had to grow up fast.
Yeah.
I'd say that goes double for your boy. He's been a little terror since he arrived.
Excuse me?
Let's just say he hasn't been happy without you around. At all.
Yo! Marlin! We got
Marlin.
walkers on the fence!
Shit. I need to take care of this. Knowing Willie, it's probably 2 grandma walkers and an angry squirrel. You got bigger fish. The kid's inside. Think he's with Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the music. You'll find him. Get a move on, Willie! Where's your damn weapon?
So just a bunch of kids, huh? I'm sure this is gonna go swimmingly. I'm sure nothing's bad's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, he wasn't. Fuck
Follow
Erickson.
music. Check.
We are Erickson. Stay strong. The weak will die. Okay. That's some loud ass music. He wasn't kidding. Find AJ. Listening to someone practice an instrument that they're not like great at it's so grating. That sick monster killer Justin fucked a walker. Ew, gross. Marlon, Eric. Okay. So a community of kids.
Someone did a
Interesting.
real number on this place.
I mean, I would trust a bunch of kids way more than adults, but then again, kids sometimes, you know, they act a little irrationally. They can be a little reckless.
Can't go this way. Where's that music coming from?
Like, one of them can like mess it up for everyone else.
You little motherfucker! Hey! About time you woke up. Your little boy just bit me. He's lucky I
Ouch.
took a boot to his head. Nearly took a chunk out of me. God, hurts him fierce.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. He acts out sometimes. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, well, ain't we all? Don't see any of us sinking our teeth into either of you. Boy needs to learn some respect.
Sorry. That was a really big bite too. Like he really took a chunk out of her. Okay. I'm gonna look around a little bit before I go there. Of fine ass. Master's degree of fine ass. Okay.
Master of fine ass. Master of big ass. Juris Doctorate of ass.
Very original. I mean, they're kids. Erickson is strong. Outside is death. I'm not wearing pants. PhD in ass. You must be this tall to kiss my ass. Piss off. Eat shit. A lot of putty mouths around here. I think AJ is gonna fit in just fine. Rest in peace, Charlie. Ooh, get some
These look
flowers.
nice. Even if they're fake.
Well, they probably belong to someone. You shouldn't take those, but okay. They're fake, but they last. What am I gonna do with all these items? So loud. So you biting people?
Clem! You're okay.
My little goofball.
I was afraid you were...
Yeah, it's tickle.
Okay. And you know what you are?
What?
Ticklish. But, AJ, listen to me.
Stop biting
That girl
people.
out there says you bit her. Is that true?
Come on.
Answer me, AJ. Did you bite her?
I didn't mean to. She snuck up on me.
Still, no more bites.
No more bites.
Not until you're a zombie.
You're
You
not
have
dead.
plenty of
That's
biting
good.
later.
Watch the kid for you.
My name is AJ.
Excuse me. I watched AJ for you.
Hope he didn't cause you any trouble.
He was a bit of a handful, but I got off light compared to what Ruby went through.
AJ doesn't like people coming up behind him.
Don't
As
ever do it.
shouldn't anyone?
Loud and clear, little man. Thankfully, I was here to calm him down with my alluring music.
You need a bit more practice, I think, but
I'm Lewis.
Clementine.
Oh, yeah. Totally forgot. Marlon left your bag in here somewhere.
Don't worry,
Oh, right.
I got it.
y'all could have left it in my room, but thanks. So, introducing a lot of new characters. Which, how many of them are gonna survive? I guess it's up to us, huh? There you go. Now that's Clem. Got the little hat.
Does he know what that is?
It's dirty.
Clean it.
Maybe later. Back you go.
Where it belongs.
Dude, that can't be a good idea. That thing's bigger than him. Is it actually loaded?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Apparently he's a good shot, so they've said.
I'll guarantee he's a better shot than you.
Hey. You guys do your thing, I guess.
You don't know any others?
Well, there is one. But you're armed.
Don't be rude, Clem.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my
Aw.
darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever.
Ah, I love that song.
Dreadful sorry.
Let's not be negative.
Clementine.
I can see how she would be annoyed by it, but come on.
And like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses. Sandals were for Clementine.
What do you think, AJ?
I don't know. It's loud.
It is.
It sure
Loud
is.
is bad.
Not always.
Come press this key.
He's got a point.
Come on. This one right here.
Come on,
Go
AJ.
ahead, AJ. Press it.
It can't be all survival all the time. Like, you gotta have some fun. If not, why are you surviving, you know?
Now press this one. And this one. You're a natural.
I mean, give him a bit more than that.
Hey!
Teach him like a basic melody or
Rosie?
something.
Nope.
Shit. We've got a bit of a situation out there. Hate to ask, you just coming to and all, but could really use a hand. You up for taking out a few deadheads? You too,
Always.
Lewis. Get your ass in gear.
Fine.
So, a school, it does have like fences. I guess it is a good place to defend
Rosie!
yourself.
Where the hell is she? You
Was
give her
it-
her weapon back? Good. We're gonna need you to put it to use. We've got a hunting party out there trying to get back inside. Need our help to clear the way. Seems to be a few more than usual these last couple days.
It's almost like something drew their attention. Something like, I don't know, an explosion or a car crash.
Bye.
What? Just saying. There's gotta be some explanation.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Look, I didn't know any of that was gonna happen. Sorry if it caused you guys problems.
Hello, Clementine. I'm Violet. Nice to meet you.
What he said.
All right, boys and girls, they're starting to fill in.
Everyone's on edge, it's fine.
Careful out there. Don't mind Violet. She, grows on you. I promise. Oh, this?
Interesting weapon.
It's a chair leg. I call it Cheryl's.
I guess it works.
Clem, let me help! I need you to watch my back. Call out from inside if you see anything. Cool?
Okay.
See
He's
you on the
acting
other
just
side.
like Clementine did when she was like a little kid. She also wanted to take part in things, but like now we're the ones protecting because we're the older one. A cleaver doesn't seem like a good choice because it would always get stuck inside, you know?
Clem, monster!
Always using the trick that Jane gave us. You stun and then you kill.
Nice work, Clementine. Could use a little more finesse, though. Watch and learn.
Yeah, show me.
Over here. Follow me.
Okay.
And that's how you school a walker.
But now you have to bring
There's
that
a whole
all
bunch
the
of
way back
traps
up.
laying around this area for these asshats. They're all marked, so keep a lookout.
Seems a bit excessive for just one walker to do that. Like, I understand the concept, but like you're cutting a lot of good rope that could be useful for other stuff.
Come on, meet him halfway.
So I don't know. He got Ewoked. We're Ewoking them. Okay, that's a bit too many of them. There's like a bit more gameplay in this one than in the other ones, it seems. Okay, let's try and like attract them under a trap. Y'all come over here. I mean, it's very basic gameplay, of course, but it's something.
Nice timing. We're not gonna be able to hold them off much longer.
No kidding. Where'd all these walkers come from?
We can talk when we're back inside the gates. Keep an eye out for stragglers.
You love to see it. Just a bunch of like able teenagers working together. That's nice.
You know, you're not half bad considering the circumstances and all.
Okay, thanks.
Let's finish these guys off. We don't need them attracting more walkers back to the school.
Oh, looks like you missed. Maybe she can find some companionship.
I hate this cleanup bullshit.
Dude, watch out! Ugh. Could use some help here. Ooh, they got a dog? Oh, Clema's bad. She's got bad memories with dogs.
Good girl. Shh, hey. It's all right, girl. It's all right. Hey, see you and
Damn,
Rosie
that's
are
a
making
big
friends.
dog too. Big muscular
Had a bad
dog.
experience with the dog once.
Well, Rosie here
We
can help
sure
you get over it.
did.
She's as cuddly as they come. Oh, except when she's mauling walkers, that is.
Yeah, I would be kind of traumatized too.
That walker came out of nowhere.
All right, fun's over. Let's get inside. I'm fucking starving.
You're not the only one.
How'd it go out there?
How do you think it went?
Be nice, Asim.
The safe stone's nearly dry. I could barely
That's a
find enough
big
for tonight.
fucking rabbit.
We're gonna have to scout out further if we want food for the winter.
We'll talk about it later.
Bullshit. We should talk about this right now.
I said later, damn it.
Alright, tensions are
Still
already
standing,
high, I
I
can
see.
see.
I'd call that a B+ performance there, Vi. You've done better.
Fuck off.
B- then. Now, Clem here. That was a solid A. A+ even. Don't be jealous, Vi. Be better.
You did a good job out there too, Lewis.
You're too kind. And accurate.
You're falling right into his trap, you know.
Trap schmap. She's just speaking the God's honest.
So am I.
Is there perhaps going to be like a little choice between a little romance with Violet or a little romance with Lewis for Clementine? That's kind of the feeling I'm getting right now.
They're pretty good with the monsters.
Good.
Come on, y'all. Food's
AJ!
You did grab him from behind. Right in the balls.
That's the goddamn wallop, huh?
Yeah, you can't really walk up behind him. He's got a thing about that.
A painful thing. He can't go around punching people in the... You know, and expect them to eat at the same table.
Well, don't sneak up on people from behind.
Talk to him.
It's pretty fair, I think. Like,
Hey.
this is a reflex you should all have.
Hey,
What are you looking at?
what's that bird doing? That's gross. He should stop.
The same thing we're doing. Surviving.
But we don't eat monsters.
Yeah, but if we could, we probably would.
I wouldn't.
Whatever you say.
I wouldn't. Gross. I didn't mean to hit him.
I know.
I didn't know that it was Marvin.
Marlon.
Marlon?
Right.
Yeah.
AJ, I'm sure they'll forgive you. But we should go talk to them.
But I don't think they like me. I can just tell. They don't.
Well, just don't punch them.
Well, let's try not hitting them for a start. Or biting.
He snuck up on me.
AJ, listen. We haven't eaten for days. The car is gone. All that's outside these walls are walkers. Do you really want to go back out there?
No.
So we should apologize to Marlon.
Right now?
Well, we can work up to it. Let's talk to the other kids first.
It's not easy. Help AJ make friends. Aw. Now that's a nice little objective. It's like communication is always hard, whether it's with adults or children, or especially in this universe where tensions are always very high. Are you coming with me? Alright, let's go apologize to... Is this Rosie?
There's that girl, I bet.
Yeah, want to talk to her?
You mean say I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's scary and always seems so mad.
You can do it. You just gotta...
Yeah, tell her you were
Tell her why
scared.
you did it.
Because of my thing?
Yep, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just be honest.
Could be a joke, but like you don't know how she's gonna react if you lead with a joke. Like maybe she's in a bad mood, you know? Might make things worse, like you're trying to
Yes. I'm sorry I bit you sometimes. When I get scared, I do that, but I don't mean to. I just get scared, and I'm sorry, and I hope your finger is okay.
It wasn't really the finger, it was more like...
Shug, it's all right. We can all get a little crazy when we get scared. Thank you for your honesty and your apology.
See, I knew she would understand.
I did it.
Okay, it's Ruby.
You sure did.
There you go. It's like the nicest things have been in so long. Like the first episode in season 2 was so horrible. Like you get attacked by the dog and then you have to kill the dog, and like these people like lock you in a shed. It was just so horrible. This is a little nicer introduction. Like, I mean, we know that most of these kids are probably gonna die, because that's just always how it is, but at least they're starting us off like nice, you know? Mitch and Willie. Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey, you're new.
I am.
I'm carving a weapon.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're good at that.
You like that, huh, little dude? Want to see something cool?
I wanna see.
Pretty rad, huh? That's how you fuck up some monsters.
That's how you fuck up your
Fuck up
hand.
monsters, yeah.
That little dude said fuck.
Mitch and Woody think AJ's hilarious. Okay, I guess that's good, right? I guess that's a positive. They thought he was funny. Let's go talk to Louis and...
Yes. Redolent of rosemary, lemongrass, and possum meat. Now, if you can't find fresh possum in your neck of the woods, squirrel, skunk, or vole can work in a pinch. But there's nothing quite like possum. Every bite tells a story. We'll be right back with more Stew with Lou.
Please stop.
I can't. I really can't.
Okay, so if the outbreak happened when Clementine was around 8, she's around like maybe 16 now. So it's around like 8 years since the outbreak started. So I guess some of these kids would have been like old enough to, you know, watch TV and stuff like that when they were very young.
Hey guys.
Clem, AJ, this is Omar. Excuse me. Chef Omar.
Hello, and no, it's not ready yet.
Omar's a perfectionist. The slightest flavor out of place and he's grumpy for a week.
You can eat or you can eat right. All it'll cost you is a little patience.
I'll let you guys know when we're done.
Okay. Gotta cook for the whole gang. So how many of them are there in total? Like, I thought there were a lot of people, but it seems like there's maybe like a dozen of them. Unless there's more of them hiding somewhere. Hello, Asim.
Hello.
Hello?
He's busy.
Oh, hey. It's you two. Clementine, right?
Yep. Asim, right?
What are you writing?
What happened today? I chronicle everything.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like a diary?
I try to think of it more like a history book. Those who do not learn from the past and all that.
That's
You
smart.
seemed really mad at Marlon back there.
He keeps pulling back the safe zone. We have fewer and fewer places to hunt, which means we're gonna have fewer and fewer things to eat.
The new girl went and helped the hunting party come back. She...
Hey, zip it! That is not yours to read, kid. Give it back.
Oh, did you have a little
was
opinion
just
in there?
sitting there?
So?
So it was just sitting there.
All right, it's private.
AJ, give it back to him.
Leave him his little
Okay.
secrets.
Thank you.
He probably wrote
This
like
thing's the only
she's kind
place
of
I get any
cute,
real
you know.
privacy around here.
Okay,
Not
appreciate it,
for sure what I
AJ
can,
respecting
you know?
his privacy.
I gotta finish this before dinner.
You know,
Not
that's
to
fine.
be, like, rude, but, you know. Bye.
That's fine. I'm sure he wrote like she is pretty cute or something like that. Some of these kids are gonna have a crush on Clem, right? She's such a cool, capable girl. All right, where's Violet? Is she over there? Oh, of course they had to bury a
Hey,
few of
guys.
them. Oh, bad
What
time.
is this?
Our graveyard. You guys still do that?
Kinda, sorta.
Sure.
So, who's buried here?
Nobody really. This is where we buried 10 sisters' belongings. Minnie and Sophie. Twins. Lost them. Both about a year ago.
Hmm.
Paying respects.
Should we do that too? Maybe.
It's not our
I've never
place.
seen anyone do that.
Yeah, we should, sure.
I think that'd be a very nice thing to do, AJ. Come on.
I mean, it's not really our place, but it's like a good thing, right? Builds community.
Thank you.
Violet and Ten are grateful that AJ paid his respects. There we go, we're making some good progress with everyone. We know how to be normal.
Clem,
Yeah?
I'm ready
Alright.
to talk to Marlon.
Sorry I punched you in the
Okay.
balls. Alright, so is this everyone? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. 11, 12. So yeah, around a dozen, like I said. That dog is definitely kind of scary. Like, this is a scarier dog than the one she met in the forest, but maybe this one's nicer. Hopefully. I hope the dog doesn't die.
Clementine, right? I'm Brody. He's a sweet little fella. Figured there ain't a lot of room for sweetness still out there.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
I'm the lucky one. He's just naturally good.
Naturally good. That's rare stuff.
I mean, we're the one who raised him pretty much from nothing. From a literal baby.
I'm really sorry I hit you. Can we please stay here and eat dinner and not go out into the forest and get killed?
I mean,
by
don't make
monsters?
don't say it like that. Of course he's not gonna say no.
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can make it up to me by teaching me your technique. You, a regular heavyweight.
Hey, Clem! AJ! Stew's done!
Alright, do we have enough for everyone?
You guys earned your supper after all.
You have to feed the dog too. Wonder what happened to that kid for his face to be burned like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Some good
dinner is
portions.
served.
Damn.
Thanks. Wow, can't remember the last time we had a hot meal. This is really good.
AJ, take your time, man. Take your time to savor this.
Come on.
Damn, it's really stuffing his face. Should eat slower. Don't know how long.
Slow it up, AJ. You're gonna choke.
Don't know how long it's gonna be before you can eat again, so you should take your time. Really savor
Just
this.
because everything else died doesn't mean manners did. I'll say goodnight.
Good night. Clem.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure they shared as much as they could.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
AJ, heads up.
Aw, how
I'm full,
nice
kiddo.
of you.
You can have the rest.
You sure?
You bet.
He's trying to put the moves on
Well
Clem
done.
by being nice. Damn, you just ate all of that too?
Me too.
Now what?
I'll tell you what. Time for something very important.
Oh, God. Good night.
Violet, it's time.
Gonna play some cards?
What's the game tonight, Lou?
Sure, we gotta have some fun, right?
War. The oldest game around. A game played by man and beast alike. The only game there is.
I don't know the game. The only card game I've played had less people.
Don't worry. You'll pick it up as we go.
It's easy. Everyone gets a stack of cards. Everyone flips one over. Highest card wins.
So is it just
And
luck?
the winner gets to ask Clem a question.
Oh,
What? I want to get to know you. We all do.
I guess that's fair.
And what if I win?
Then you get to ask us one. It's only fair.
Wait, what about AJ?
That's fun.
What about him?
It's like truth or dare.
Looks like he's made a friend.
Okay.
Come on. You can take your eyes off him for one card game. Bet you both could use a break from each other.
Yeah, maybe. This is his first time around anyone his own age. Sometimes he acts more like an adult than a kid. It's nice to see him act like a little boy again.
Lewis,
How nice.
you would?
Alright, they're gonna ask me like if I killed people and stuff like that, like stuff that could make them react badly.
Way to go, me. So, about AJ. Where are AJ's parents?
Where do you
You
think?
two don't really look related, so... What happened there?
They're dead. They were nice people. For the most part.
It makes sense. He's a nice kid.
Well, it's no thanks to
For the
them.
most
You
part.
never knew them. It's all thanks to me. I'm the one that raised them, along with Kenny. Well, I get to
Hey,
ask a
I
question
win.
now.
Hey, you do. So, what do you want to know?
Met anyone famous? How could they meet someone famous? Grossest thing eaten?
Okay, what's the grossest thing you've ever eaten?
It's pretty easy. Horse eyeballs.
Slugs?
Ew.
Cantaloupe.
Come on.
Dude, I fucking hate cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe is
I ate a
good.
guy's leg once. I'm kidding.
Yeah, Lee stopped you before you ate it. So technically you did not eat that guy's leg.
Booyah!
Come on, spit it out.
So, ever
Oh, here it
a
is.
boyfriend?
Oh my god.
What? It happens. Perfectly valid question.
It
You
is.
can ask me if I've ever had a girlfriend. I haven't, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure she's real
There was a
surprised
boy
about that one.
once.
Never.
Not even
Oh, right, the
once.
kid in season 3?
Never.
Nah, she was never into him.
Ah, I win. So, Clem, you can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you? Family? Anyone?
A bunch of people at different times. Let's talk about
The
Lee.
first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
Lots of stuff.
Most important thing?
He did teach me how to use a gun. How to let go, I guess that too, but that's a little depressing.
How to shoot a gun.
Useful stuff.
Yeah, I taught AJ the same way too.
This is fun. This is a fun little
I'll
scenario.
win again.
You do indeed. Ask away.
Okay, so it's the same choices. Worst injury? I mean, I guess let's ask something more lighthearted.
What's up with your haircut, Marlon?
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
She means it looks like a dead cat. Probably smells like one too.
I look cool.
Whatever you say.
I meant more like,
say
where'd you
I
get
look
the idea for it? Okay, he didn't take that well.
Victory Violet. Here's something I love to ask when I'm in groups. Out of the four of us, who do you think is gonna die first?
Oh, you can't say that.
That is fucked up.
Oh, I know.
I'm not even gonna answer that.
Chickening out, huh? Shame.
It's not the kind of thing I want to joke about. That's
I am the
not.
greatest card player of all time.
Just ask your damn question.
It's just luck also.
Ever? Actually, never mind.
What? Ask it.
It's not a fun question.
Ask.
Ever had to kill someone you loved?
Lewis.
She wanted me to ask.
I let Lee turn. Yes, wait. Have we killed someone we love? Because Lee we let die, but we didn't kill him. Kenny, we didn't kill... Wait, did we kill Kenny? I think we also just let Kenny turn while he was fighting zombies and then we ran away. I don't think she's ever had to do it. But it's not really a fun question either, so... They will remember that.
I think I'm done playing for tonight.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You wanted me to ask.
Let's go, AJ.
I mean, unless you want to stay.
Night.
You can stay a bit longer if you want. Were you guys talking or were you just staring at him?
Long day, huh?
Yep. Real long.
I hope you know Lewis didn't mean any harm there. He's just the world's biggest dumbass.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, he's my best friend, so I can legally call him that.
It's hard stuff to talk about, you know?
You guys relax. Get some sleep. Feel human for a night. In the morning, come find me. We can talk about making this long term.
We can stay?
We can talk about it.
I mean, it's another mouth to feed, but then it's also a person that can help, you know, with stuff. So you have to pull your weight. The hard decisions, it's always like when, okay, what if you get injured? Now you can't really help and you're like, you know, a burden on everyone. Oh, we actually get to sleep in a
All the
bed.
way out? Yep.
So we should lock the door.
This box has so many colors.
Well, must have been an artist living in here.
What's an artist?
It's like a person who colors a lot, draws, does pictures.
And that's wild, like we saw this kid being born, and while he was with Kenny, he was still a baby, so like he wasn't talking. Like we've never seen him talk, so that means that every word he knows had to be taught to him by Clementine, and that's it. Like because you know, usually babies, they'll be around a lot of people, so they kind of learn from like their parents mostly, but also from like everyone else. But in this case, everything he knows, he learned from Clementine, which is kind of wild. I mean, I guess we don't know at which point she found him. It could have been only like a year ago, could be like 2-3 years ago. Like we don't know at what time between season 3 and 4 she actually found him, so maybe he was with other adults before that, but it's such a huge responsibility. Like you have to teach him every word. Like his entire vocabulary is stuff that he learned from Clementine. That's wild.
You mean like 10?
Sure.
Yeah, like 10.
Huh. I like to do pictures too.
Then you're an artist.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Marlon set you up in this room.
Are you usually here?
I just wanted to grab something from the closet. Where the hell is it? Oh,
What?
that's what I was looking for. It belonged to Sophie. 10's sister. He was asking for more art supplies and stuff, so I was going to.
Oh, sorry, we didn't know.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's just been sitting here for the past year and no one's touched it. If AJ wants to play with it, it's fine.
What do you think, AJ? Let's give it back.
Probably give the box back. It doesn't belong to us.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. It's just that 10 wanted it since it was his sister's and all.
10 will
It's
appreciate
okay.
that. I'm sure if you ask him, he can
You
share.
can finish your drawing, though. I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll talk in the meantime.
Huh. I see you're, settling in.
I mean, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure. I guess. I always liked this room. Sophie had, like, paintings and shit on the walls. Lots of color. And Minerva. She was really musical. Not like Louis, though. She had actual talent.
Don't be so hard on Louis.
She had the most amazing voice. Real bluesy. Marlon always joked that he would scavenge a guitar and the two of them would tour the country. That was a long time ago. Afterwards, Brody and 10 took down all the paintings, and that was the end of it.
Should have left them up.
Shouldn't have even brought it up. It's not a good memory.
Well,
Guess I just
sometimes
lost my train of thought.
they sound like great friends.
Oh, they sound like they were great friends.
Yeah, Sophie was a good friend. And Minnie, we were close. Me and her.
What exactly happened to them? Sophie and Minerva.
They went scavenging with Marlon and Brody out past the safe zone. Didn't make it back. It happens.
Oh, so they could still be out there.
Honestly, I just miss having someone around to talk to. There's just so many dudes. This place can get a little too bro-town for my liking sometimes. And I'm not exactly, like, a people person. You know?
I mean, who is
I know
anymore?
I sometimes have a habit of being a little bit too harsh.
Yeah, me too. First impressions aren't exactly my strong suit either.
Oh, right.
Hey, Clem, I'm an artist now.
You sure are, buddy.
Not bad, kiddo.
So what'd you draw?
I should be getting back. Thanks again for the box. You're pretty cool, AJ.
No? Did we not make a good
See ya.
first impression?
Yeah, see ya.
Well, I did say I was not good at first impressions, so...
Okay, Alvin Jr., time for bed.
Okay, here.
Aw,
For me? For the wall, to make our home look nice.
that's very nice.
That's a good idea,
He tried
AJ.
really hard. Yeah.
How about here?
Me protecting Clem. Collectibles can be found in the world to decorate your room?
AJ?
Damn, really? Why are you there?
Hey there. What are you
I
doing?
wonder where she found
This
these
is where
boots.
I'm gonna sleep.
What? No, it's not.
It's safe under here. No one can get me.
I mean, it's safe out here, too.
Well, it's safe out here, too. Did you see the size of this place? It's huge, and there are plenty of brick walls to keep us safe.
What about the door? What if someone comes in?
Well, we can lock
What
the
if
door,
they try
right?
to hurt us? What if they steal our stuff?
I'll keep watch. I'll sleep with one eye open if I have to.
You can't sleep like that. I tried. If I stay here, no one can find me, and I can keep guard and watch over you. I can protect us.
No, you gotta sleep, come
What's
on.
gotten into you?
Please, Clem. It's not so bad down here. I'll be okay, I promise.
You're gonna be sleeping on plenty of floors in your life, so I think like for once you finally have a bed, please use the bed.
AJ, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. Please just give the bed a chance. It's soft and
I just
warm.
want you to know something
I think
nice for
you'll really
once.
like it.
Like, this piece is not gonna last long, so let's at least enjoy it while it lasts, you know?
This bed is really soft.
Told you so.
It's really, really soft.
Good night, AJ.
Clem? This place is nice. I'm glad we found it.
Well, it's more like they found us, but
Me too.
it sure is nice. I'm sure it's gonna stay exactly like that. Alright guys, we're going to pause here for now. These episodes are a little bit longer, so I'm going to cut them in 2 videos, and I'm going to be probably posting like one on like Wednesday and then the other one on Friday, something like that, so you don't have to wait too long to watch the whole thing. I'm going to give more of my thoughts in the next video at the end of the episode, but really enjoying it so far, so that's going to be it for now, but until next time, I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I hope to see you in the next video for some more The Walking Dead. See y'all.